Cease your activities for a moment and pay close attention. A message from God is coming through to me about a particular individual who is on the verge of reaching out to you. This isn't about some distant time frame. I'm referring to an event that's imminent, a moment capable of altering your life significantly. Your presence here isn't mere coincidence. It's because your heart is being equipped to embrace the confirmation you've long wished for. This is about that individual who occupies your thoughts, the one who appears in your dreams. You sense their presence, even in solitude. They are being influenced by a higher power to make the first move. If this resonates with you, keep listening. There's much more for you to discover about what's unfolding right now. I understand your reluctance to hope once again. Disappointments from the past have left a mark, and I know there are times you question whether you're merely creating illusions. However, what I'm about to disclose will alleviate those doubts and bring you the tranquility you need to embrace what lies ahead. God never places someone in your heart just to cause you distress. When He allows you to forge such a strong bond with another, it means a higher purpose intertwining your lives. At last, the moment has arrived for this person to acknowledge what you felt long ago. Want to know the reason for their impending action? God has taken away their fears, the fears that once kept them from being open, from admitting their feelings, and from the risk of vulnerability. These barriers are beginning to disintegrate. They are gaining a courage that stems not from themselves, but from a divine force nudging them toward you. And there's more to note. They won't approach you with ambiguous words or emotional games. They will come with clarity, with sincerity, and with a transparency that will astonish you. When God instigates action in someone's heart, He does so with intention and genuine love. Hold on to this and continue listening, for shortly something will shift your perspective on this waiting period. As you engage with this video, know that this person is undergoing a deep internal transformation. It's not a trivial decision to send a message. It is a total shift in how they perceive your connection. Those defenses were meticulously constructed over the years. God is dismantling them piece by piece. They are beginning to understand something that was once clouded, that you two were meant for one another. You may be wondering if you are merely deceiving yourself or indulging in wishful thinking. Allow me to reassure you, this is not a figment of your imagination. That persistent feeling that someone significant is on the way, it's real. The sacred unease you sense within you means that something monumental is on the verge of occurring. All this is God gearing you up to receive what He has always intended for you. Do you realize what distinguishes a divine calling from an obsessive emotional fixation? The answer is peace. Indeed, peace. When God uncovers your future, there exists a peace that transcends human understanding, even amidst uncertainty. The contrast between illusion and divine revelation is simple. Illusions breed anxiety, despair, and obsession. In contrast, divine revelations foster peace, even in the unknown. If you are experiencing a profound calm in your heart without clarity on the timing it suggests, your spirit has already recognized the truth of what is ahead. If you are sensing this inexplicable peace, stay close, for what I reveal next will affirm everything your heart deeply knows. As you await this approaching communication, it's vital to understand a crucial truth. You don't need to take any action to facilitate this connection. No need to send signals or devise strategies. Forcing situations can actually disrupt the perfect timing that God is orchestrating. Your sole responsibility at this moment is to get ready to receive. Being ready doesn't imply flawlessness. It means being open, at peace with your true self, and willing to give and receive love without hesitations. The person destined for you is not there to complete you. They are meant to enhance the wholeness you've already discovered within. I have something surprising to share with you. While you may perceive yourself as simply waiting, God has been preparing you all along. Each romantic setback you faced wasn't wasted time. It was part of your education. Every lonely night spent pondering if you would ever encounter someone special wasn't abandonment. It was a time for refinement. God has been illustrating the divide between need and genuine love. He has been enlightening you on the importance of being complete before uniting with someone. He has been guiding you to distinguish between individuals who merely seek a relationship and those who are eager to construct a life alongside you. Stick with me, as what I reveal now regarding the signs from God will align everything in your mind. If you are still bearing scars from previous relationships, if you struggle with fears around vulnerability, or if you question your worthiness, listen closely. God is utilizing this period to heal those wounds within you. With every passing moment, He is equipping your heart to embrace a love that is nurturing, unwavering, and that affirms your value. The person poised to contact you has also undergone a similar healing journey. Their delay in reaching out was not a sign of disinterest. It was God preparing them to love you as you rightfully deserve. Now that this preparation is complete, they can no longer withhold their voice. While discussing the healing processes that you are both undergoing, my heart aches for those still encumbered by their wounds, unable to receive love. Should you realize that you harbor past pain if you sabotage your opportunities for love, or if you doubt your worthiness of affection, I've developed something special for you. It's a comprehensive guide I meticulously crafted titled, How to Attract and Recognize True Love. In it, I share how to mend those lingering wounds, cultivate authentic self-love that serves as the foundation for healthy relationships, and align emotionally to accept the love God has reserved for you. This resource stems from my own healing journey and the transformations I've witnessed, so you can find it as a gift in the first pinned comment. You'll know if this is meant for you. Now let me point out the signs that affirm this is genuinely transpiring. First, you experience an inexplicable calm when you contemplate this person, even if you aren't certain about their feelings. Secondly, your dreams about them seem so vivid that you wake up believing you've had an actual conversation. Thirdly, you find yourself praying for them without conscious reasoning, as if your spirit comprehends something your mind has yet to grasp. Fourth, the connection you feel is so profound it can be intimidating given that they are essentially just an acquaintance. Fifth, when you attempt to distance yourself from them, an internal resistance arises, as if your heart knows giving up isn't the answer. The strongest sign, however, is your awareness that God is intricately involved in this narrative. This isn't merely physical attraction or emotional chemistry, it's something great, like two pieces of a divine puzzle destined to unite. You will recognize them at the moment of contact. It won't just be a superficial exchange. It will bear eternal significance with words that resonate with your heart and vulnerability that feels divinely orchestrated. It will be as if two souls are finally joining after a lengthy search. Most beautifully, there will be no need for facades. No games, no calculated strategies. Why? Because when two individuals are genuinely destined for each other, love flows effortlessly, avoiding drama or confusion. As it is said, God is not human that he should lie, nor a human being that he should change his mind. Numbers 23, verse 19. If he has placed this person in your heart, it means a divine plan that is unfolding. If these words resonate with something deep within you, continue listening as I will guide you on how to discern if this individual is indeed your destined match. You may wonder how you'll know if this is truly the right person, or if they are merely passing through your life. The clarity lies in your feelings during and after this conversation. If it's really them, You'll sense a profound serenity even amidst your nerves. You will feel completely free to be your authentic self, void of pretenses. You'll realize that within that dialogue, a future is being constructed, not just a fleeting moment. And there's something additional I must share with you. The timing of everything happening is not by chance. If you find yourself watching this video, if these words resonate with your soul as a reality, it means that you have attained the emotional and spiritual maturity required to welcome and maintain genuine love. All the past relationships that fell short, every disappointment you hardened, every moment of solitude served as preparation for this very instant. It was the divine shaping you, refining your essence, getting you ready. Understanding the distinction between need and love, between emptiness and authentic camaraderie, between fleeting passion and everlasting affection. If you're still engaged with this video, it means that the divine intentions for you to take this in. You are poised to embrace what has been prepared for you. Now you have clarity on what you desire. You're aware of your worth. You understand how you ought to be treated. And that is precisely the reason God has selected this time to bring your significant other into your life. Because now you're in a position to forge something that is solid, genuine, and enduring. If you believe there are still lessons to learn about these distinctions that you sometimes confuse desire with real love, recall what I just mentioned. The unique gift I have prepared for you lies patiently waiting in the first pinned comment. But allow me to reveal something to you that perhaps you haven't been told before. God isn't merely getting this individual ready to reach out to you. He is orchestrating a soul connection that transcends any ordinary relationship. You will recognize each other in a profound way that overcomes logic, evades rationale, and surpasses any cognitive explanation. When this connection occurs in the divine moment, there will be no feelings of anxiety. Instead, you'll experience familiarity, as if your soul declares at last you have arrived. It will feel effortless. It will align perfectly, like it's the most natural thing in existence. And even if insecurities or fears linger, even if you feel nervous excitement, a deep-seated tranquility will affirm that this is authentic. This is right. This aligns with what God has always intended for you. So inhale deeply and release any anxiety that may be overwhelming you. Cease the constant checking of your phone while anticipating a message. Stop trying to predict the exact moment or manner in which this will unfold. Because when God governs a love saga, everything aligns at the proper time and in the appropriate manner. Your role now is to embrace life with joy and tranquility, assured that something wonderful is on the horizon. It's about continuing to evolve and striving to become the finest version of yourself. Not out of a need to prepare to earn love, but because true love naturally encourages growth. And as you wait, remember that every day that passes is one day closer to this encounter becoming reality. Each prayer you voice is acknowledged. Every time you sense this individual in your heart, understand they are sensing you too. Because authentic connections reciprocate. Let me reveal something you might not have acknowledged yet. God is utilizing you to assist in healing this individual, even from afar. Yes, you read that correctly. Your prayers on their behalf, the positive energy you direct towards them, your unconditional and altruistic love, all transcends reaching them in a supernatural manner. And they are aware of it. They may not yet comprehend the nature of what is occurring. Perhaps they are attempting to rationalize these unusual emotions, this peace that envelops them when they think of you, this longing they have to converse with you. But there exists a force that transcends reason working in this situation. It's the power of divine fate manifesting through the love you share. And here's a truth that will soothe your spirit. They are not resisting this out of disinterest or malice. They are fighting this mechanism because they recognize that yielding means it will be everlasting. When they finally reach out, it won't be a mere test or a game with your feelings. Instead, it will signify they have made the most significant choice of their life. Do you know why this is occurring now, rather than previously? Because both of you needed to undergo your trials to arrive at this point. They had to grasp what they didn't want in a relationship to appreciate what you both could create together. You had to develop emotionally to be ready to accept love appropriately. And there's another message that God wants you to receive. When this person eventually makes contact, it will not simply mark the start of a relationship. It will initiate a shared spiritual journey. You will uncover that together your strength, wisdom, and connection to the divine purpose for both of your lives prosper. This is because real love encompasses more than just mutual attraction. It's about two souls coming together to accomplish a more significant mission on this earth. It's about crafting something beautiful that inspires others to believe in love. It's about being a living testament that God still creates miracles in uniting hearts destined for one another. So when they finally reach out to you, don't be taken aback by the depth of the conversation. Don't be surprised if you delve into discussions about dreams, purpose, and the future in a manner that feels premature given the length of time you've known each other. Because soulmates possess an innate understanding that transcends time. You will immediately realize that when your person initiates contact, breaking the silence and taking that first step, you will know that all the waiting was worthwhile, that every bit of growth was essential, and that all the love you have to offer has finally found the suitable place to reside. This is more than merely a relationship about to enter your life. It signifies the fulfillment of a promise God made to your heart long before you ever imagined them. It's the realization of prayers you sent forth during moments of solitude when it felt as though no one was listening. Yet God has always listened, and now He's answering in ways that will surpass your highest expectations. Your individual is on their way preparing, and this time it's to remain. If deep within you, you feel it's time to genuinely prepare for this love that God has in store for you, if you acknowledge there are wounds that still require healing before you can love completely, don't let this opportunity slip away. The guide. How to attract and recognize true love was crafted specifically for this purpose, assisting you step by step to become the complete and healed person, able to accept and nurture true love. Because merely waiting for love to arrive is insufficient. You must be emotionally ready to welcome it. It's located in the first pinned comment. Your heart already understands if this is meant for you. So brace yourself to receive not just a message or a phone call, but the affirmation that God has never overlooked the desires of your heart. Prepare for a love story that will exemplify divine nurturing on this earth. The silence is nearing its end. Your person is gathering their courage. Soon you will grasp precisely why the timing needed to be this way for you to experience the love you've always dreamed of. Because beyond even love, you were destined to leave a divine impact on this world in harmony together. You are meant to be living proof that true love indeed exists. That God still thinks perfect stories for those who place their faith in His timing. And the most beautiful aspect of all of this originates not from you. It comes from God. And what God unites, no one can be severe. If this message has influenced your journey and you feel it deserves to reach others, you can support this channel in an incredibly simple manner. Just click the thanks button located beneath the video and make a donation. Any contribution, no matter how modest, greatly assists in keeping this space alive. And even if you can't contribute at this moment, your presence here is a significant gift. Thank you for being here with me. Your period of pursuing love has concluded. Now it's your turn to be the one chosen. If you've always taken the initiative in relationships, sent the first text, and orchestrated opportunities to connect, consider this your validation. This pattern is about to undergo a profound shift. It's your moment to enjoy being pursued, cherished, and treated with the respect you've longed for. That feeling of something being different in the atmosphere is not misplaced. The restlessness you've sensed recently is not anxiety. It's your heart gearing up for a significant change in your romantic journey. Why did it always fail for you to initiate conversations? Why were you the one proposing get-togethers? Why was it always you showing interest first? Here's why. God was nurturing qualities within you that discerning individuals will recognize and appreciate. What you perceived as wasted energy pursuing those who didn't value you was actually the cultivation of rare strengths. You've fostered courage to be vulnerable, emotional generosity, the ability to love unconditionally, tenacity and affection and insight to see the potential in others. Those traits that led you to overextend yourself for the wrong people are precisely what will draw the right partner to you. Your deep empathy stems from an understanding of the hurt of being overlooked. You appreciate genuine attention because you're aware of how rare it is. You recognize loving effort because it's always been you giving it. You value consistency as a result of having experienced uncertainty. More importantly, you have learned to love maturely, not from a place of possessiveness born of fear of loss, nor from neediness seeking constant validation, but from the abundant love of someone who chooses to love without guarantees of return. This emotional growth you've achieved is highly appealing to those who have similarly evolved. Mature individuals seek partners who understand how to genuinely give love rather than merely receiving it. Additionally, all the time you invested in yourself during lonely periods has turned you into a more engaging person. You've pursued hobbies, explored interests, formed your own beliefs, and cultivated a life with purpose. You are no longer a person who will diminish in a relationship. You are someone who will enhance it. And this brings us to a pivotal realization. You have finally grasped your value not in an arrogant sense, but firmly and solidly. You're no longer willing to settle for less than you deserve. This newfound clarity about your worth generates an energy that attracts individuals capable of providing what you truly seek. There's a passage in Isaiah 43, verse 4 that perfectly encapsulates the reason for this shift in your life. Reflect for a moment on the words that proclaim your worth. God declares you precious, not conditional upon any actions you take. You are already esteemed, not dependent on finding a partner. You are deserving of honor, not reliant upon perfection. Every time you accepted being treated as second best, you undermined the declaration of your worth God has proclaimed. When you pleaded for mere scraps of attention, you disavowed your dignity. Each time you minimized your worth to retain someone, you were dismissing the love that God has bestowed upon you. But now you see the truth. There's no need to prove your worth. What you require is to live in alignment with it. You don't need to pursue love. You simply need to recognize the love you already possess. You don't have to seek validation. Instead, you ought to validate yourself by acknowledging the approval you already receive from God. This inner transformation is what draws in those who can truly appreciate and value your authentic self. When you cease to conduct yourself as someone eager to prove their worth, you begin to attract individuals who naturally recognize your value. If what I'm saying resonates with you, stay with me as I reveal the most poignant sign of all, the one that confirms you are being chosen. Every relationship where you exerted too much effort taught lessons on what to avoid. Each time you had to plead for acknowledgement illustrated the distinction between forced love and authentic love. Every moment you asked, "Why me?" equipped you to identify when someone would exert the same effort on your behalf. You didn't waste time. You were in preparation. Right now, there is a certain individual whose heart is being readied to seek you out. It's no coincidence that you're sensing this transformation. It's evidence that something substantial is occurring beneath the surface of your life. The person destined for you has also undergone a similar journey. They too have had to learn what it means to love maturely. They have required the ability to truly value another person. Both of you have needed to be set to recognize each other, and that readiness is finally here. You are entering a phase where connections will form effortlessly, where one will reciprocate the acts of love you've long given to others. So how will you discern when this unfolds? Here are undeniable signs you can't overlook. First, they won't engage in mind games with you. The confusion of past relationships filled with mixed signals is done. The individual who is approaching will be clear about their intentions, leaving no ambiguity regarding your role in their life. When someone is straightforward with you, it's not indicative of a lack of understanding in social dynamics. It means they have clarity on what they desire. Second, they will consistently take the initiative to reach out, unlike all those previous situations where you always initiated contact. You'll notice a change. They will come up with reasons to communicate with you, propose get-togethers, and create chances to be near you. This isn't an act of neediness. It's a genuine display of interest. Third, expect their communication to remain steady. No more waiting endlessly for replies or sending messages met with silence. This person will prioritize conversing with you, responding promptly. When someone maintains consistent responses to your messages, it's simply a matter of respect, how it should have always been. Fourth, they will remember significant details. Those conversations where you felt your words fell on deaf ears, this will be different. They'll recall things you mentioned weeks prior and inquire about the experiences you shared. Your expressions will resonate with them. This isn't undue obsession. It's a manifestation of sincere care. If these patterns resonate with you, stay with me until the conclusion, where I'll introduce a particular sign that will erase any remaining doubts. Fifth, you will find yourself naturally included in their future aspirations. They will mention events, assuming your presence, integrating you into their suggestions. No more feelings of being a temporary choice. When someone incorporates you into their future spontaneously, it's a sign you hold a permanent place in their present. Sixth, in challenging times, they will draw closer instead of retreating. Unlike others who vanished when you needed them the most, this individual will remain by your side. They will see your vulnerabilities as moments to showcase their loyalty. This isn't an obligation, it's a real partnership. Seventh, you'll experience natural serenity when you're around them. That anxiety that plagued previous relationships will be absent. Being close to them will instill a sense of calm in your heart. This tranquility isn't complacency, it's true emotional safety. Eighth, their wisdom will shine in pivotal moments in your life. When you face meaningful choices, their guidance will resonate. It will feel as though they understand precisely what you need to hear. This isn't mere chance. It represents genuine mental and emotional compatibility. Ninth, this person will safeguard your image and dignity, standing up for you even in your absence. Distinct from those connections where you felt isolated in your need for defense or where there was a lack of public support from the other person, this relationship will stand apart. They will not allow others to disparage you, showing a protective nature that embodies the way you deserve to be treated all along. This behavior is not an expression of possessiveness. This is true loyalty. Additionally, this individual will take a sincere interest in your family and friends. It won't merely be about courteous acceptance, but rather a genuine eagerness to learn about the significant people in your life. They will understand that engaging with your inner circle means understanding you on a deeper level. Questions will flow regarding family tales. They will remember your friends' names and take steps to cultivate bonds with those you cherish. This is not an overstep. This is a healthy blending of lives. In terms of finances, this person will exhibit openness and accountability. They will engage in conversations about money without feeling awkward, share their financial ambitions, and clearly outline concrete plans for what lies ahead. They will not be controlling or reliant, but will act as a partner, acknowledging that financial well-being is a collaborative effort. This is not about materialism. This reflects grown-up maturity. On a spiritual level, you will find alignment not necessarily sharing the same faith, but sharing core values on purpose, self-growth, and the meaning of existence. They will honor your spiritual journey while sharing their own. You will engage in profound discussions about the essence of life, free from judgment or unease. This is not a mere chance. This indicates soul compatibility. Now, it's essential to grasp the aspect of timing and how to prepare for this transition. For some of you, this individual might already be in your life, although you may not yet have discerned any shifts in their behavior. Perhaps they have already begun to exhibit some of these indicators that you didn't recognize due to your accustomed patterns. Stay vigilant. Someone you know might have recently started to treat you in a new way. They may be showing up more, being more attentive, and displaying a growing interest in your views. As I outline these signs, I sense a poignant realization. Many of you have devoted so much energy to giving excessively that you might unconsciously resist recognizing when someone truly cares. If while listening to my descriptions you find yourself thinking these signs feel unrealistically positive, it indicates deep-seated wounds from past relationships where you sought mere scraps of attention. Healing these wounds is essential for acknowledging and embracing authentic love when it appears in your life. That's why I have warmly curated a special resource titled How to Attract and Recognize True Love. This guide provides insight on healing emotional abandonment wounds, nurturing the strong self-love that invites genuine reciprocation, and preparing yourself internally for this season where you will be cherished and esteemed. You can find this resource in the first pinned comment of this video. If it resonates with you, you'll sense its relevance. This person could be a long-standing friend who has recently begun to show subtle romantic inclinations. It might be a colleague who has started seeking opportunities to converse with you. It may also be someone within your social network who previously cordial now exhibits true curiosity regarding your personal affairs. Do not dismiss these changes as mere happenstance. When someone shifts how they interact with you, especially by becoming warmer and more engaged, it holds meaning. For others, this person will likely come into your life in the weeks ahead through social connections. Expect introductions that may appear casual but are perfectly timed. A friend might suggest a meetup. You may find yourself encountering each other at a celebration. A work function could turn a casual conversation into something profound. Maintain heightened awareness of social interactions in the upcoming weeks. You might meet this individual through mutual acquaintances, professional gatherings, ongoing activities, or even in situations that seem random, such as standing in line in public transport or everyday encounters. It's vital to grasp that when this person arrives, the connection will feel immediate and effortless. There will be no need for forced interactions. Dialogue will flow smoothly. You will experience mutual acknowledgement with a sense of familiarity, even if it's your first encounter. Some may find this individual through online avenues, but the approach will differ from past digital experiences. It won't be just another profile among many you scrutinize. Instead, a timely message will arrive with the appropriate tone, igniting your genuine interest. It may come via social media dating applications, interest-based online communities, or through professional links that evolve into personal ones. This time you won't be on the hunt. They will seek you out. When this digital interaction occurs, you'll notice a quick evolution from virtual exchanges to more personal connections. They will propose current meetings, video chats, or more meaningful exchanges without you needing to push for such progress. I recognize that some of you might struggle to believe that someone will genuinely connect with you this way. This skepticism originates from times when you felt compelled to initiate interest or always chase after others. However, it's crucial to realize that it's possible to transform this dynamic entirely, starting with healing rejection wounds that lead you to settle for less than you deserve. The special gift I mentioned can be found in the first pinned comment. Now let's discuss something critical regarding your emotional readiness. For many of you, this person has already entered your life. They might have already been present, yet you haven't recognized them yet because you anticipated it to be as convoluted as in the past. However, this time it is simple. It's natural this time. It's easier to identify once you know what to look for. For others, anticipate this person to appear in the near future. There will be seemingly casual encounters that are anything but. You'll be introduced through friends, make connections in unexpected settings, or engage in conversations that start out simple but quickly gain significance. Some may come across these singles online. You might receive a different type of message or come across a profile that stands out. An online connection could materialize into something real much sooner than you expect. You haven't lost your chance. You have not arrived late. You are not being overlooked. Here's your affirmation regarding the feelings you've been experiencing lately. It's essential to understand you're not fabricating these internal shifts. If you've found yourself crying without clear justification, particularly when alone and contemplating love, this is not a sign of depression or emotional instability. It means that your heart is gearing up to receive. These tears represent emotional release, a method for your spirit to shed the frustrations accumulated from relationships where your efforts were unreciprocated. Should you experience a different kind of restlessness, as if something significant is on the horizon, yet you cannot pinpoint what it is, trust your instincts. That sense of anticipation is not just anxiousness, it's sharpened intuition, recognizing upcoming changes that have yet to fully manifest in the tangible world. If you've experienced more vivid dreams lately, especially revolving around relationships, romantic encounters, or feelings of love and affirmation, pay attention to those dreams. They carry meaning beyond mere psychological processing. They are emotionally preparing to recognize and accept when reality corresponds with these situations. If you've felt that some love songs resonate with you more deeply than usual, or that romantic films impact you in a distinct way, take note. This is quite significant. Your emotional awareness is evolving to perceive the subtleties of genuine love when it manifests. If you found yourself looking at joyful couples with a different feeling, not of envy or sadness, but rather a sense of, this could also be mine, this shift in viewpoint is crucial. You're moving from a mindset of scarcity to one of hopeful anticipation. If lately you've sensed a desire to care for yourself better, enhance your appearance, organize your living space, or cultivate healthy habits, understand that this is not mere vanity. This is instinctual preparation. Your subconscious is gearing up to welcome someone important into your life. If you've started to evaluate the toxic or superficial relationships you once put up with, and if you feel a growing impatience with those who fail to appreciate you, know that this means an evolution within your internal framework. You are developing a healthy aversion to what no longer benefits you. If you're recognizing these adjustments within yourself and grasping that you no longer need to plead for love, it's important to realize that this transformation requires consistent reinforcement. The emotional scars that allowed you to endure inconsistency cannot heal simply through acknowledgement. They necessitate a specific healing process that nurtures self-love. This entire method is encapsulated in the gift I have created, which you will find in the first pinned comment. Your heart is being conditioned to recognize, but be wary your mind might attempt to convince you that you are unworthy of being chosen. It will recall all those times when you felt compelled to chase and wonder, why should it change now? Here's why it will change. Because you are no longer the individual who accepted mere scraps. Because you have cultivated discernment. Because you have discovered your worth. Now is your time to reap the rewards of the personal growth you've embarked on. What awaits you is infinitely better than anything you've encountered before. It is a love that flows naturally. It is a connection that feels right. It is a partnership that offers stability. For those of you who are recognizing these signs in a particular individual, this serves as your affirmation. You are not imagining things. You are not overstating the situation. You are attuning yourself to genuine patterns. If you have yet to see these signs, ready your heart. In the next few weeks, take note of how people respond to you. Pay attention to shifts in communication dynamics. Observe when someone goes out of their way to be around you. And for everyone, refrain from belittling yourself in the pursuit of love. Stop accepting inconsistency. Stop tolerating disrespect. What lies ahead for you is clear, steady, and respectful. Your days of chasing are behind you. Your era of being chosen has commenced. There is a natural acceleration underway. What took others years will occur for you in mere months. What once appeared unattainable is becoming a reality. Can you sense this transformation? Can you recognize that things are changing? This is not a fantasy. This is emotional maturity attracting what you deserve in return. Some of you may now feel a strong affirmation within your heart. That feeling of, this is meant for me, trust it. Others may feel as though a heavy burden has been lifted from your shoulders. This is genuine. If you have carried wounds from relationships where you had to vie for attention, consider this your confirmation. Those experiences were not futile. They instilled in you the ability to appreciate what is authentic. Your pain has transformed into insight. The time you invested was not wasted. It was preparation for a reciprocal relationship. The tears you shed were not in vain. They served as emotional release. The waiting was not punishment. It positioned you for the right opportunities. Now is your moment. Someone specific is currently being prepared to seek you out. While you are here receiving this affirmation, that person is gathering the courage to take action. It's not mere coincidence. It is alignment. You will be recognized. You will be courted. You will be valued. Not because you need to earn it, but because you are finally set to embrace it. Adjust your emotional stance. Ready your heart for mutual giving. Make room for someone to reciprocate the kindness you have consistently shown to others. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your affirmation. Love that does not demand begging is on its way to you. Hearts are being readied. Circumstances are finding their harmony. Timing is aligning. Your active search has concluded. Your time of being chosen has started. When this individual arrives, you'll understand why previous relationships did not succeed. They were not part of your destiny. There were lessons along the way. Trust the journey. Have faith in the transformation. Prepare for mutual affection. Because what began in your love life through personal growth, God will fulfill through someone who sees your worth. And it will feel more natural and fulfilling than anything you've ever known. Many of you may find yourselves at the end of this message with hearts stirred and renewed hope that the experience of being chosen is finally within reach, not always pursuing. If you feel tears welling or deep emotion, it's your spirit acknowledging that this change is indeed real and underway. However, this profound transformation from someone who continuously gives too much to one who attracts true reciprocity involves more than mere hope. It calls for healing the wounds from relationships where you sought attention, fostering robust self-love that attracts those who cherish you, and aligning yourself internally to identify and accept genuine love when it manifests. This comprehensive journey is covered in the guide, How to Attract and Recognize True Love, which I have prepared as a special offering for those ready for this significant shift in their love lives. Now is the moment to stop settling for scraps and to begin attracting those who truly choose you. You can find this gift in the first pinned comment. Deep down, your heart already knows if it's meant for you. Should this content resonate with your journey and you feel it merits reaching a broader audience, you can support this channel in a simple manner. Just click the thanks button below this video and consider making a donation. Any contribution, no matter how small, significantly helps to keep this space alive. And even if you cannot do so right now, your presence here is already a tremendous gift. Thank you for being part of this journey. You have consistently been the one to initiate conversations, the one who anxiously awaited replies, and the one who endeavored to maintain a connection single-handedly. It was you who put in the effort, who had concerns, and who granted second chances too readily. But now the tables are turning in a divine way. Right at this moment, as you absorb these words, a transformation is taking place in the spiritual realm. A change you've yearned for throughout the years, a complete alteration of the cycle that has hurt you. For the very first time, you will find that chasing after someone is unnecessary, proving your worth is obsolete, and clamoring for attention, or seeking a space in someone else's heart, is over. I understand your exhaustion. You're weary from always being the first to express interest, tired of pondering whether to send that text, weary of reading between the lines, puzzled by why people vanish and reappear at will. You have endured the agony of loving someone who regarded you as a last resort. You have carried the burden of a relationship on your back. You've questioned why what seems easy for others requires excessive effort from you while they are effortlessly chosen and yearned for. There have been times you felt insignificant, times you believed that perhaps you were unworthy of being someone's priority. Times when love felt synonymous with demeaning yourself, accepting little, and settling for the bare minimum. How often have you pondered why you are always the one to take the lead? How many times have you wished that someone would reciprocate the same actions you provided to others? But today I come with a prophetic message for you. The Lord has heard your unspoken prayers. He has witnessed every tear you've shed in solitude. He has sensed every moment of self-doubt regarding your lovability. And now He is shifting someone's heart to turn towards you. This is not about your pleas or the suffering you've endured. It's simply the time for you to know what it truly means to be chosen. The individual God is preparing for you won't need any persuasion. They will come with certainty. You won't be left in the dark regarding their feelings. Once they enter your life, you'll instantly perceive a difference. The wait was not a punishment. It served a purpose. Every failed relationship has been teaching you how to recognize the right person when they arrive. Each disappointment has sharpened your ability to discern. Every rejection you faced was guiding you toward the affirmation that is genuinely meaningful. Now it is the other individual who will feel God's prompting to take action. It is them who will experience an unexplainable yearning to know you more deeply. It is they who will act first, extend invitations, and show true interest. You will be sought after, contacted, and welcomed. No games will be played. No forced attempts. No need to unravel cryptic messages or interpret conflicting signals. This change is only achievable because something has changed within you. You are no longer the person who accepted any form of attention. You have recognized your worth. You have ceased pleading for affection and have begun to demand respect. You have cultivated something invaluable, emotional intelligence. Now you can detect when someone toys with your emotions. You recognize when there is emotional manipulation at play. No longer will you tolerate unfulfilled promises or insincere gestures. There was a pivotal moment in your journey when you declared enough of settling for less. Enough of being the backup plan. Enough of overexerting yourself for those who don't cherish you. And in that crucial moment, God began to work on your behalf. Because now you possess something you once lacked. Expectations. You know your worth. You will not settle for anything merely to avoid loneliness. You would rather enjoy healthy solitude than share company that diminishes your spirit. This renewed version of you possesses a magnetic quality. It draws in those who appreciate true value. You no longer struggle for recognition as you emit an energy that emanates self-awareness, self-respect, and a willingness to be alone. When this divinely sent individual enters your life, you will recognize them by their actions, not their words. They will come to you with genuine deeds and not empty promises. Their interest will manifest through consistent actions rather than mixed signals. Unlike others, they won't vanish for stretches of time only to return as if nothing transpired. You won't be left guessing about their feelings. They won't engage in psychological games or seek to woo you through aloofness. They will make consistent efforts. They'll inquire about your day and genuinely want to know how you are. They'll remember tidbits you mentioned in prior discussions. They'll create plans with you and fulfill their commitments. This individual will express true interest in your life, your aspirations, your fears, and your daily routines. They won't attempt to alter you to fit their vision of an ideal relationship. They will embrace you as you are loving you for it and not in spite of it. You'll find that conversations flow effortlessly with them. There will be no persistent dread, no need to tread lightly, and no anxiety about being genuine. The connection will progress organically with no need for excessive effort from either side. And above all, you will experience tranquility. The kind that arises when uncertainty no longer shadows your place in someone's life. The kind that emerges when the need to fight for space in the heart of a loved one disappears. But how can you recognize that this individual sent from above is genuinely entering your life? How do you differentiate between another facade and the reality you have longed for? The Holy Spirit has revealed to me specific indicators you must be aware of. First, a transformation in the spiritual atmosphere surrounding you will occur. You'll start to recognize a profound sense of peace, even without a clear reason. It will feel as if your spirit anticipates something good approaching even before your mind grasps it. You might wake up some days with renewed expectations in your heart. Second, this person will appear seamlessly without any pressure. Their arrival will not come from desperate applications or contrived methods to find companionship. Instead, it will happen through work, mutual friends, or within everyday scenarios. God requires no technological aids to create divine moments of connection. Third, their interest will be evident and straightforward. Mind games will be absent, and hesitation will not be found. When you cross paths, they will ensure it is clear that they wish to know you more intimately. You will not be left in doubt about their feelings. It will be unmistakable. Fourth, they will recall intricate details about you. Not just significant aspects, but those small things you mentioned once, like your preferred coffee, your pet's name, or a worry you casually shared. This is because you genuinely matter to them. Fifth, they will reach out during tough times, not solely during the pleasant ones. When you are facing challenges, they won't turn away. They will stand by you. They'll inquire about your well-being and provide tangible assistance, not just hollow affirmations. Sixth, profound conversations will unfold naturally. It won't be limited to trivial subjects. They will want to learn about your fears and your story, and you will feel secure sharing them. Emotional closeness will develop in a natural manner. As I share these divine signs, I sense a deeper truth at play. You are starting to perceive that your emotional scars from the past still whisper uncertainty within you. Do I truly deserve to be chosen? Will I be able to recognize genuine love when it appears? These wounds have not healed on their own, and maybe that explains your lingering hesitation to fully trust. The reality is that to embrace the love God is offering, it's essential to address your past wounds and cultivate the self-love that will make you a beacon for healthy relationships. With this in mind, I've poured my heart into creating a unique gift titled, How to Attract and Recognize True Love. This meaningful guide will instruct you on how to mend heart traumas and vibrationally align with the love that you truly deserve. You can find this material in the first pinned comment. If it is destined for you, you will feel it. Let's delve into further signs that indicate the arrival of this special individual in your life. The seventh sign is that they will safeguard your reputation. They will never air your disagreements in public, nor will they speak poorly of you to others. In your absence, they will stand up for you. This represents a mature form of love. The eighth sign involves the presence of mysterious synchronicity between you both. You may find yourselves thinking alike, messaging each other simultaneously, or having similar thoughts without prior discussion. It feels as if your spirits are already intertwined. The ninth sign is their willingness to invest quality time into your relationship. It won't simply be brief encounters or disinterested dialogues. They will willingly spend meaningful hours to be with you, truly getting to know you and nurturing a sturdy foundation together. The 10th sign is the feeling of being entirely yourself around them. You won't feel compelled to wear a mask or portray an altered version of yourself. Your unique traits will be embraced, your imperfections met with understanding, and your essence cherished. These occurrences aren't mere coincidences. They are divine affirmations that the right person is entering your life. When these signs begin to emerge, you will sense in your spirit that it is the answer to your heartfelt prayers. However, to accept this divine gift, it is imperative that you dismantle certain barriers built by past experiences. You must stop questioning the goodness that comes your way. There's a tendency to undermine positive events out of fear of suffering again. When someone shows sincere interest, your initial response may be skepticism. Is it genuine? Will it endure? Is it merely like the past? To welcome this new love, create emotional and spiritual space. This process entails forgiving those who have wronged you, not for their sake, but for your own freedom. It requires letting go of the bitterness taking up space where love should thrive. Learn to differentiate between what's sent by God and what's influenced by your wounded ego. When God introduces someone into your life, a sense of peace accompanies that entrance. There's no unnecessary chaos, no ongoing emotional turmoil, and no need to validate yourself to anyone. This divine love fosters healing instead of inflicting more wounds. It promotes personal growth rather than shrinking your spirit. This love cultivates tranquility instead of constant worry. If you are experiencing the opposite, it could be your soul striving to pursue something not meant for you. There's a profound truth in Scripture that should resonate with you today. As stated in Isaiah 43, verse 4, "You are both precious and honored in His sight and loved." There's no need to struggle for God's love because you already possess it, forming the basis of all authentic love you will encounter. When you entrust your path to the Lord and place your faith in Him, as Psalm 37 verse 5 suggests, He performs what you cannot achieve alone. He influences hearts, arranges circumstances, and orchestrates encounters beyond your imagination. God desires not just for you to find happiness in love, He is actively orchestrating it for you. Every prayer you've uttered seeking companionship has been acknowledged. Each tear has been seen, and all your heart's desires have been remembered. The era of chasing love is over. The time for proving your worth has reached its conclusion. The period of accepting mere scraps of affection has come to an end. It is now your moment to be chosen a priority, the first selection of someone special. You won't have to decipher mixed messages anymore, because the signs will be unequivocally clear. You will no longer question someone's feelings, as they will ensure there is no ambiguity in their intentions. The person God is sending will not need persuading of your specialness. They will understand it innately. There will be no hesitation about investing their time and effort in you. In those sleepless nights spent staring at the ceiling asking God when your time will come, the response is on its way. It is imminent. When it does arrive, you will comprehend why previous endeavors didn't pan out. It's because those experiences weren't intended to succeed that you weren't prepared back then, and neither was the right person. However, everything is coming together in God's perfect timing now. You won't be in pursuit of signs any longer. They will come to you. The effort to interpret intentions will be unnecessary because they will be clearly communicated to you. You won't have to fight for a position in someone's heart anymore. That space will be graciously offered to you. The waiting ceases the instant you stop minimizing yourself. That moment is now upon you. You are no longer the one desperately seeking love. You are an individual who understands their value and is prepared to welcome someone who acknowledges that value as well. Take a deep breath and allow this truth to sink into your heart. You are deserving of being someone's priority. You are worthy of receiving the kind of love you have consistently given. You are worthy of being sought after, cherished, and placed first. However, what if I expressed that, even amidst all these divine assurances, there still lingers a quiet pain within you, the ache of gazing in the mirror and seeing someone unworthy of selection? When hearing the words about being a priority, a voice within questions, "Do I truly merit this?" Such doubt didn't materialize overnight. It has taken root every time you compromised yourself for bits of affection from those who belittled you, or from every relationship where you gave excessively compared to what you obtained. Here's an undisguised truth that few have the courage to address. Unless you mend these emotional wounds and establish authentic self-love, you may receive the love God intends to send, yet struggle to maintain it. This underscores the importance of how to attract and recognize true love, as it is now the juncture to break free of these cycles, to heal those scars that still influence your choices in love, and to become a magnet for the healthy love that has always been rightfully yours. In the first pinned comment, with your heart open to this transformation, the soul that God has chosen to accompany yours is already on its way. They could be nearer than you think. They might be undergoing a similar transformational journey as you did, and when paths finally cross, it will feel like two pieces of a puzzle finding their perfect fit. So take a break. Stop the relentless striving. Let connections develop effortlessly without force. What belongs to you by divine right will arrive, and when it does, you will realize it was worth every tear, disappointment, and lonely moment, as all of these experiences prepared you to embrace and recognize true love when it finally reaches your doorstep. If this message has influenced your journey, and if you feel it deserves to touch more lives, you may support this channel in a simple manner. Just click the thanks button below this video and make a contribution. Any donation, no matter its size, greatly helps in maintaining this space. And even if you're unable to do so at this moment, your presence here is already a tremendous gift.
Thank you for being here together.